And Mike Kirban, Vita Coco co-founder and co-CEO, joins us here today. Mike, congratulations on going public. What does this milestone mean to you and the team?
Thanks so much. No, it's great to be here. Honestly, it's amazing that, we started this business. I started it with my best friend, Ira, 17 years ago with a dream of taking coconut water from Brazil to New York. And since then, we built Vita Coco into one of the largest healthy beverage platforms in the world. And what we're really excited about is taking the strength and growth of our flagship brand, Vita Coco, continuing to drive that growth, and developing new brands under the platform in order to bring consumers healthy hydration, healthy brands as an alternative to the artificial sport drinks and the conventional brands that are in market today.
Mike, for years I've been pronouncing the name wrong, thinking I was spot on here. Vita Coco, thank you so much for giving me that straight from the source as well, from the co-founder and co-CEO. And so you started this company in 2004, as you mentioned, your best friend after a conversation with two strangers at a bar. So how did a night out turn into building a coconut water business?
I think the best story is starting a bar, right? We fell in love with a girl, moved to Brazil, and before you know it, we had a business. And what we built today is probably, Vita Coco itself is one of the fastest growing beverages in the beverage aisle today. And it's becoming a household staple across the US, Europe, and even China. So it's really been this incredible journey that, yes, started in a bar.
And even after you're having some regrets about how many drinks you've had at the bar the night before, a lot of people lean on Vita Coco, we do know as well.
For the day after.
For the day after, indeed, Mike.
Well,
coconut water has become one of the fastest growing beverage categories, we do know, in the country. What is it about coconut water specifically that captures people's attention?
Well, when we started this business, the only sport drinks on the market were artificial sport drinks loaded with sugar and artificial ingredients. Coconut water is loaded with potassium and magnesium and helps really hydrate the body. So whether it's adding it to your smoothie in the morning or mixing it with cocktails, or like you just mentioned, it's amazing the day after you make those cocktails. So it's really about hydration and replenishment.
What about some of the other beverage categories that you're looking to expanding into as well? Can you tell us about those plans and why not just stick with coconut water? I mean, obviously expansion, product differentiation as well. Key strategies to grow out the business.
Well, everything starts with the flagship brand Vita Coco and the growth that it's seeing and that it will continue to see and that we will drive. However, the big guys in the beverage industry, which investors have had the opportunity to invest in years, are making products for the last generation, right? There's nobody focused on really making products that this and future generations want. That's where we step in. And we're really excited about the opportunity in fitness drinks, where we've got Power Lift, which is a sport drink that chugs like a typical sport drink. However, it's got no sugar and it's got protein. So it's taking conventional ideas and making them healthier, better, and more functional. That's what we're excited about.
What a solid kind of differentiation and the revenue generation coming in from each of those lines and each of those categories. What would that look like for you where, coconut water, of course, the lion's share of the matter right now, but when you introduce each of these new beverage options, what are some of the key performance indicators that you look to understand and track how well they are performing and in specific markets?
Yeah, I think that's the key. And our whole idea is to bring things to market that we believe consumers want and want more of, to test and iterate and get them right. This, for example, is only available on Amazon right now, so consumers can go there, they can buy it, they can leave reviews, tell us what they like, what they don't like, iterate, get it right, and then blow it through our system. And we have this incredible route to market in the US, in parts of Europe, specifically the UK, and in China, where once the brands start to really work, we can push them through the system. And that's what's really exciting.
How have you been able to navigate supply chain concerns amid the pandemic?
Yeah, no, it's been challenging, obviously. You see all the issues with shipping containers and ports and everything else. However, we continue to drive growth. We have an incredibly robust supply chain operating 20 factories in 10 countries. And the beauty is that we're able to navigate that, and not only navigate that, but even with the supply constraints, grow our business, significant double-digit growth, and continue to drive profitability. That's what's different, I think, compared to, with us compared to a lot of our peers in this, space, is that we're building a high growth consumer brand while being profitable and cash generative at the same time. It gives us money to continue to invest and drive future growth.
Mike, I got 30 seconds left. You recently converted into a public benefit corporation, PBC. The significance of that for you and for the brand right now?
Yeah, for me, it's super significant. Purpose has been at the core of everything that we've done since we started, whether it's the Vita Coco project, which you could read about, which is where we've built 30 schools in the Philippines and continue to uplift the farming communities where we buy our coconuts. That is so key. And we've taken the steps of embedding purpose, which is at our core, into our corporate structure by becoming a public benefit corporation.
Vita Coco CEO, co-CEO, and co-founder Mike Kirban joining us here today. Mike, great to have you here with us on Cheddar. Thanks so much for taking the time, and congratulations to you and the team on this milestone occasion.